I think when you spoke about the whole self talk versus experience, that for me was a big eye opener because very often we let the experience consume us versus being aware of the self talk. And I tried that yesterday. The moment you change the self talk, the way you interpret the experience changes.
Defined, the crucial sentence or the crucial what I need. Um, Even if you didn't have said it yet, but I already could find a change in me. There was not only in me, there was there was more change in my environment, and the way people behaved with me was changed.
Oh, can you give an example?
Um, yeah, well, one example would be one person I had to call, and well, she is a friendly person, but she always is a bit like teaching me and explaining me, I know better than you. And I felt always a bit not so comfortable because it's not that, I mean, I have no problem to take things, but in this case, I had the feeling she's just using the situation, but she didn't do it. I felt more on an eye level with her. And well, it was good. But probably I behaved also differently, but wasn't aware maybe of it. I don't know. But there was other situations, yeah, similarly. That was just one example.
The day you said that you have to sit in a pressure cooker, you have to find that one problem and answer. I actually felt like I'm sitting in pressure cooker, and I did not sleep till 3:30 a.m. in the
Yes.
morning. I was just thinking and thinking, and I sorted it out. And next day, when we were talking with Monica ji, because of the time and all, we could not make it much clear on that point whether I made it right or not. But the point when I told you and you said, "Yeah, you're right," I felt so confident that day, and I realized many a times whenever you were asking the questions, I used to raise my hand many times because of the thinking, no, I may be wrong. Okay, I let me not, but this is my answer. And most of the times I was correct, but still I was not able to communicate just because of the confidence. And the moment everything sorted out and you said yes, and then I can recall, yes, every time I was right. I was just being hesitant not to take it out. So I'm really feeling very confident since yesterday that yes, that was the first moment of that. Yes, I am confident and yes, I know correct, but it's just I have to take that step. It's very good, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So basically, when we do not have the confidence, we keep on doubting everything about ourselves,
Yes, sir.
right?
Good evening, everyone. Among all the different journeys that I took, perhaps this journey of 10 days with you all is the most memorable one. Not will be, is. Okay? And I must, I must say, sir,
Thank you.
reluctantly I joined on the pressure of my daughter, who is always is a, I would say, admirer of your courses, and she is, you know it. But today, even though today is our last class, the end of journey, but to me the journey has begun. As my husband said this morning at whatever that was of 44 years of a married life, that I need to start a website called 44 days. So I said it is not 44 days. I believe that it is 44 hours, that the change that I could feel in myself. And if you have noticed, then life is worth living for me, I said. To Sir Atul and your entire team, today I realize that there is no age bar to learn anything. The day I was graduated, I wasn't a good student, I must admit, even though I do pak, but studies wise, not that good, but managed to get my certificate. That is the day I said, like, finish studying. But today I realized, maybe till our last breath, that we need to study, and there is lots to study. Secondly, there is no age bar from whom we study. To me, it was always like this: a teacher should be much older than me. But today, Atul sir, I must say, I have learned. I do not. You may be much younger than me. Maybe it is your secret of yoga and meditation that you look young. But whatever it is, learning from you is been a real pleasure. Something from a younger person who is far excellent in wisdom and knowledge. I am grateful for that.
Thank you very much. Thank you very
And
much.
it is said, if one can breathe comfortably because of you, life is worth living. Today, I'm sure everyone on this screen and my friends will agree with me. You have made for us a life worth living. And yeah, uh, and you have added years to our life, wiping our tears ourselves, not others. We don't believe that someone would give us a kerchief to wipe our tears. We know how to wipe our tears. And I'm sure Varsha will agree with me.
Every word, Irene, every word, I'm with you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay. And looking forward for a life which I've never experienced. That is unconditional love, a life full of confidence, faith in ourselves, and in all a better human being. Because as it is said, the journey has not ended, journey has begun for all of us. And to my German friends, I say, Ich liebe dich. And to my Italian friend, Io amo
But please translate for
l'italiano.
us also, Indian.
And to all of you, adios, amigos, which is goodbye till we meet again. If not personally, definitely on the screen.
Yes, sure. That
Namaste.
was really nice.
To me, for everyone there is a life, after an incident is before something and after something. So that is the point, is a changing point for everyone. So for me, this course has been a changing point in my life, honestly, because after finishing TTC also my mind was very restless. I was like, what's next? And me and my friend had just discussed about this course, and Nerissa, we had a chat and said like, we should do this, this is really good. I think it's going to be really good for us. And then I signed up without realizing the depth of this subject. I didn't know that self-introspection meant so much, to look into inwards and change yourself, and we do the changes ourselves without being prompted. We just realized. So it is a journey from ourselves to ourselves, I would say. So it was really good. So, and you have taught us how to appreciate, to stay in the present, and pause and not rush. And the word that you use, that would you like to push yourself so much? Then I just pondered over it, and I felt that I was a little hard on myself, which took a toll on my health. And now I take a conscious decision to take care of myself more emotionally, physically, and also certain things and words and the stories that you related, it's just constantly resonating. So when you said that you're not hurt by someone, you allow others to hurt you. So I was just thinking about that before reacting to any situations. So that really helps. So this 10 days has been a great learning. I think, as Irene ma'am rightly said, it's just a journey that has just begun. But it is a revelation of oneself to oneself. And I was very glad to be part of this group, which was very open in sharing. And we felt that we are not alone in our problems. Recently, I was diagnosed of some health problem, and the doctor scared me that it could be cancer and all that. And I was very worried about that. It really pulled me down. But when I saw Viral, who said that she fought cancer, she's such a brave person. And I felt that everybody has their share of problems, and it is just the way of looking at it and how you deal it. And this program, I think, has really helped me to build the strength to face any kind of challenges. or to face whatever is being shouted at you, good or bad, how to deal with it. So I really thank you from the bottom of my heart, sir. And you are so poised, you don't react, you were so patient. Though we were kept on telling our old problem which was not related, you were like asking us to think again, and in a very poised way, and a very patient teacher. I'm really looking forward to emo energy and the chakra healing, sir. I have signed up for it too. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I also just want to thank everyone here along with Atul sir. I think I'm the youngest in the course. Yeah. So I think I'm so blessed to be a part of this course. I didn't know that, people right from 66 are going to be here in this course. And I think the all the problems that you have discussed has given me like a 360 view of the life in just 10 days, and I've learned so much. I think I am a grown woman in 10 days. It has been really amazing, and all have been so supportive. And the best part of this course was, I think, no one was judging here, and everyone was just uh, there for themselves without, being so in. Otherwise, like we have a tendency of being interfering in others' problem. But then, as you had mentioned, that everyone is here to solve their own problem. It was like a personal counseling session, but also being able to hear about other problem, but were not able to give our advice. So, like, so I think the takeaway for me was about the a younger sibling and the older sibling. That so just that question has given me so much insight. Plus, of course, the other all problems also have seen so many people having. So it was like 30 participants with 30 problems, and then like at the end of the session we came out with 30 different solutions. So it was just amazing and mind blowing. Thank you for being so patient, sir. Thank you. Looking forward to other courses. I will sign up. I told you on the introduction day also I'm going to see you on 19th. I will definitely be in touch.
I just want to share, when you had asked us to, reach out to close people and ask them for our strengths and weaknesses. I asked my husband, and I would like to read out what he said. He didn't give me 3, he gave me 1 weakness, but he said that probably, it stems from there, the other weaknesses or issues or whatever. So he just wrote, "You are a shining star who shines strong, powerful, and bright. All you need to do is open your eyes and watch carefully with a calm focus and clear vision, and you will be able to see your own light." And I didn't quite, I didn't understand. I said, "What? Just give me a concise weakness. I don't give me an essay." But I think over the last 10 days, I've always found it very difficult to introspect, and because I focus on, okay, I have this issue, I have this issue, I have this issue. But what I understood in the last 10 days, as you said, that 99.9% of your issues will stem from one particular core issue. So he could see that, but thank you for making me see that as well. It's I was a little confused in terms of what the problem was, but I think I got so much clarity. So thank you so much for that. And also it's been, I think each one of you is so inspiring and so strong. And I think, it's been a fantastic 10 days. And Atul sir, you have been absolutely brilliant. So thank you very much.
Yeah, I would like to thank everybody. This has been a very transformative experience for me. First of all, because it was nice to be able to be part of a group. I think the group provided a safe and supportive environment where we could share our stories. And it's not always, as you all know, it's not easy sometimes to share certain personal experiences. In fact, I think I've shared some experiences for the first time here in the group, not before. So that was nice. And the other thing is as well that I realized that two of my very important experiences and painful experiences actually came from the same problem. On the surface, they look two completely different things, but the root of the problem was the same. So I'm so glad that I figured out what the problem is. It gives me a lot of peace, and I feel like I have finally given closure to these experiences. And I think I was just dragging this sort of heaviness on, and I couldn't find out what the problem was. So I'm really grateful to Atul for leading us through the 2 weeks of the workshop, and to all of you for listening and for sharing your stories. Very, very grateful.
Thank you, Simon. Thank you very much.